Some people think over-explaining comes from kindness, or patience, or being misunderstood. But most of the time, it comes from discomfort. You keep explaining yourself to people who already understand what you mean. And that's the important part, because usually they understood the first time. They heard the boundary, they heard the concern, they heard the change in your tone. But something in you still feels responsible for managing their reaction. So the explanation continues. You add context. You soften the language. You repeat yourself differently. You over-clarify. Not because the message was unclear, because silence feels risky. A lot of people don't realise this. Over-explaining is often a form of self-protection. It's the mind trying to reduce tension, reduce misunderstanding, reduce disapproval. You're not just communicating. You're attempting to emotionally stabilise the other person. And the strange thing is, the more you explain yourself, the less grounded your words begin to feel. Not because you're weak, because certainty rarely needs constant reinforcement. People with grounded boundaries usually state things simply. They don't endlessly edit themselves in real time, hoping the other person feels comfortable enough to approve of it. And that's where the pattern shifts, because eventually you realise you were never explaining for clarity, you were explaining to avoid discomfort, to avoid silence, to avoid tension, to avoid the emotional uncertainty that comes after saying something honestly. But confidence rarely over-explains. It simply states itself. And once people truly understand that, the communication becomes quieter, cleaner, more direct, because silence often reveals confidence.